YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel. And today we're going to be going over a few products you might have seen in a previous video of mine from Gearbest. Gearbest is a website that sells all sorts of things. Now I do think they're China based or something like that. I haven't done too much research on them, but I do know a lot of YouTubers that have bought products from them, and they have a ton of stuff, you know, gadgets, electronics, vape stuff, tools, anything you can think of. They have 3D printers. I mean, anything and everything, they got a little bit of it. So if you haven't checked out gearbest.com, go ahead and check it out. I'll link it down in the description, as well as the links for the products I'm about to show you. Now there's going to be pros and cons to this as well. Shipping, as far as the products they sent me, shipping was actually pretty fast. But you guys got to know, a lot of this stuff is cheaper. It's your knickknacks on some of this stuff and stuff like that. So just be aware of that. But if you're into that kind of stuff, you might enjoy this. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and let's get into these products. Okay, YouTubers, so I got 4 items from Gearbest, and the first one I'm going to go over is the 4-piece screw extractor set. It's for damaged screws or broken screws, and it's like a speed out, whatever you want to call it. Comes in this black little case. Not going to give you a part number. It'll be down in the description for you guys. And it comes with these 4 bits. It's going to be a reverse drill bit on one side, and then you can see this design on the other side. I don't know what you want to call it, but they got, you know, different sizes from smaller screws to larger screws. You're going to use whichever one fits the head of your screw the best. And what you're going to do is you're going to use this side, which is like a reverse drill bit, and you're going to come in here with your damaged head of the screw. I tried to damage these a little bit. You're going to put this in your drill, and you just put it in reverse, and you apply some pressure to the head of that screw, and you're using this to clean it out. You're cleaning up everything inside the head of the screw, and sometimes you'll even get lucky enough it will remove the screw with this side of the extractor. But if it doesn't, you clean up the head of the screw, then you flip it over, and you use this side once again in reverse, because you're trying to extract the screw, and that's the way these are made, to grab the head of the screw in there and pull them out. So like I stated, we'll see if this side works. Go in there. Once again, you're in reverse. You're cleaning it up, and see if they're not damaged all that much. You can sometimes get them out with that side. But say you can't get that out. I've already cleaned that one out a little bit. You can try and remove it with this side. Started to partially get out. I could pull it out, no problem right there, but and there it goes, backing it out. So did mess them up a little bit, but they work a majority of the time. You know, sometimes you just can't get something out and you got to just straight drill it out, but these can save you some time. So if you're looking for a set of these are $2.50 to $5. So that's what you'll get in it. Now, even if they only last you, you know, 10 uses, it's $2.50, guys. But I think they'll hold up. I mean, you're not really doing much with them. And if you want to save these tips, you can always drill out the head of the screw with a normal drill bit first, and then try and remove it with the extractor. Maybe save the life of this. But now let's move on to the next product. Next up is going to be, I saw the picture of it on the website, and I was like, oh, those are pretty cool, you know, because sometimes I do some countersink work. So I got some drill bits with some built-in countersinks in them, and it's a, what is it, a 7-piece set? Now I'm not sure how long these bits will last, but that's another reason I like this. Comes with a little Allen key, and all of these countersinks are removable from the blade. So if these bits, or from the bits, if these aren't good bits or the wrong type of bits that you're not looking for, you can always take this off and put it on the correct size bit of the drill bit that you do like, or maybe one that will last a long time. But it's always handy to have some countersinks, really nice. But I think it could have been at least put in, you know, something sort of like this, not just thrown in a bag, especially with these types of drill bits, slamming them around. So I don't see the sizes on them. Usually you have the size of the bit here, but nowhere on them do I actually see the size. But you get 7 different bits, 7 different countersinks on each, and you get the Allen key. So this luckily is only going to run you $6.75. So maybe I haven't really used them, so after I've used them we'll see how long they actually hold up. With the amount of work I'm doing at home right now, it might take a while to really put these to the test, because I guarantee you I won't be using them much. But really, if you're interested, it's at least worth trying out for $6.75. But they should really consider putting this into a nice little plastic container or something. But that's the second item. Set these up here. Next up is going to be an item that you could get through 511 Tactical Gear or many other people. It's a belt, and it's a tactical belt, nylon. Now, what's it? It just says men's outdoor tactical training nylon belt with Cobra buckle. This is the buckle that I like. Really cool. In order to release it, you just take the 2 tabs and you push forward and it comes out. It locks like that. Now, 511 obviously has a better belt. They have this same sort of design. Obviously it's around $100 for that belt. This belt is $8.70. The one complaint, I do like the buckle. They could have did a little bit heavier duty on the nylon. I'm sure it'll still hold up. It's still pretty thick, decent material. The one thing I don't like about it though is that it's basically a one-size-fit-all. Like, it's not like where you go into 511 and you get, you know, 36 to 40 inch waist. This is a one-size-fit-all, so they just give you all of this. And if it's already kind of a pain if you have small belt loops, this isn't going to be fun to put on. But if you have larger belt loops, maybe you got tactical pants or anything like that, this will be pretty easy to put on still. But dealing with this is pretty damn annoying. Unless you're a bigger guy, then you won't have much slack. But I was going to do this a while back, but in order for the purpose of this video, I didn't do it yet. But I've already measured it out to me, so I don't need all that, and I don't plan on gaining any weight, that much weight, in the near future. And if I do, I'll just get another belt for $8. So it does have this elastic band on it, which is nice. But with that much left over, that's just annoying. Now I'll come back in here with a torch and clean up this edge so it doesn't keep fraying, and we'll be good to go. Nice and easy to put on. Really cool buckle. So that's the biggest gripe, was that length, and now it's gone. All right, so final item from Gearbest is gonna be the crimping tool kit. And this is actually going to range anywhere from $35 to $45. It does come in this nice little nylon zipper pouch, whatever you want to call it. And you're going to have your crimping tool that you can use on like spark plug wires and stuff like that. There we go. It was locked. So you got the crimping tool, and it has these teeth in it right now. It's got a 0.5, 1, and 1.5 millimeter crimping teeth in it. It is ratcheting style. So there's that. They have this tool, which is included for removing the crimping style teeth up here, and it's going to come with a few extra screws for mounting. You're going to have in each one of these a different style of crimping teeth for the pliers, which is really cool. Most of the time when you buy these, it's whatever is with it. You have your common yellow, red, and blue, and then you have this style down here. So that's a 2.5, 4, and 6 millimeters. So it's basically just the bigger version of these. But really cool that it comes with all these different crimpers for it. And then besides that, I don't know if I really like keeping them in here, but I'm not going to be using these often. I'll use these to build my spark plug wires from MSD, so I'll make a video on that. But other than that, once again, you guys might have seen I have the Irwin vice grip crimpers or strippers just like this. I also have a set that I just got from Molework, the exact same style, and I'll be doing a comparison video. You guys know they all look very identical with very minor changes. This one looks much more similar to the vice grip one than the Molework does, just with the teeth and everything. But we'll take a closer look at those. But these are great if you're up in like a tight spot and you can't really move much. You can get this over the wire and get that in there. But as far as the actual crimping portion, I don't care too much for the crimping style on the bottom of these. I usually use a different style to do my crimping of connectors and stuff. But this style of stripper is a great stripper. So we'll do a little bit more in-depth video comparing the three later on, but I really needed this, so that's why I selected this item. So we'll see how it works for me on the MSD spark plug wires, and hopefully it works good. So once again, this item is $35 to $45. Belt, roughly $9. The bits without a case, just in a plastic bag, $6.75. And the screw extractors are going to be about $2.50. But this is just some of the stuff. They have a lot of other tools, low electrical tools, electronics, 3D printers. I mean, you name it, they've got almost all of it. Tactical stuff, and it's all, you know, well, I wouldn't say all of it's the cheaper stuff, but it is a cheaper website. So if you're looking for this type of stuff and not trying to spend a whole lot of money, go ahead and check it out. But other than that, these items will be linked down in the description if you're interested. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching.